Hello, all. Welcome to another episode. Just Forget About It, episode 22. Let's get into it. All spiritualists aren't teachers. I want to open by saying a spirit man lives in all of us. So I'm understanding the movement of spirituality as just the boom of all of us getting back to the root of ourselves. And that's beautiful. It really is. We all deserve this and should have this experience while here on earth. So I'm going to try my best not to get preachy, because I know being preachy can get annoying and old real fast. So referring back to everyone having a spirit man, in this spirit man, I'm understanding that we have two sides. We can enter that manifest to fruition into many subsidiary traits and character qualities. Some good,
some bad.
One major bad quality that is normalized even within spiritual ascension is this dog eat dog tyrant approach to financial stability and success. Now, getting to the bag is very much the bottom line and important in anyone's life, whether you want to have spiritual freedom, financial freedom. If you're living within a society, you have to have financial fluidity. So I get that. I'm not taking away from the importance of being able to financially fend for yourself. However, I do believe how you get to it and how you treat people on the way matters. Hear me again, guys. I do believe getting to the bag is definitely important. But what supersedes that is how you treat people on your way to getting to that bag. Because I feel like a lot of us don't really know that you can even be financially stable and abundant and fluent, so to speak, and still be spiritually a dropout, a degenerate. Did you guys know that? In our spiritual subsidiary, we can very much still be within our shadow and still earn significant tangible things. Now, tangible things is like things we can touch, we can feel, we can see: money, cars, clothes, that kind of thing. As this shadow often is committed to the commitment of success. By any means, by hook or crook, whatever analogy you want to, bring out. Often with only tunnel vision. And in these efforts, open to sacrificing anything that gets in the way. And I'm not sure if we are aware, but this actually dirties our spirit man. Do we have access to power? Yes. But do we have moral cleanliness when we go after success in a tyrant, dog eat dog way? I don't think so. And this is precisely what I mean when I title this episode, All Spiritualists Aren't Teachers. Now hear me, because we often mimic the spirit of those we admire. Can we agree? You admire people based off of the way they go after life, the way they show up. Admiring someone's physical appearance is only going to last but so long. You admire people and you gravitate towards people, whether it be in your personal life, whether it be from, the industry, or whether it be from what we see in, publicity, whatever the case may be. I'm blanking for words. Based off of the spirit, right? However, I believe some spirits aren't meant to teach us anything other than what not to be on our journey to spiritual freedom and happiness. It's like when you are in an elevated or peaceful mood, excuse me, guys, and someone says to you, look at you, trying to act all happy and zen. Even formulated as a joke, this shows very clearly the true spiritual standing of this person's psyche. And it's saturated in filth. Just call a spade. Because why not? Why can't a person be excited or happy choosing peace, even if it's just for a moment? Even if that isn't the history of this person's temperament. A trip of 1,000 steps always has to start with one step. We all have to start somewhere. And I believe a lot of us shun our commitment to kindness and vulnerability to ourselves and to others in light of feeling weak due to past experiences and passive aggressive commentary like what I just expressed about, look at you acting all zen. And oftentimes, sad to say, people, we die without allowing ourselves to truly be open and receptive to our faith and spiritual fluidity. All spiritualists aren't teachers because, yes, they can probably alchemize and even master manifest material wealth. But these spiritualists are often unable to face head-on emotional challenges that feel, operative word being feel, that feel spirit breaking. That reminds us or them, because I'm not deeming myself a degenerate spiritualist. Let me get back to my point, though. That reminds us of our deepest pain. And we shut it out in light of gaining financial success, which again is definitely important, but does it supersede or become the pivotal point once we come to realize this is only being spiritually bound? Why is it the people or ideologies, why is it that the people or the ideologies we download and adopt from societal pressures are to be callous in our pursuit to success or to main the preservation of it? This being a true reflection of what I mean when I say all spiritualists are not here to teach you what to do. They not. We must learn to lean into ourselves and to cleanse within, to be receptive, to learn. Learning that although we are born with a spirit man, we will not all or always be teachers. I may be feeling like I can teach now, but a year or two from now, I may not be able to teach. Maybe I've discovered all of these, bearings or epiphanies that I'm putting into the world. Who knows, right? But we have to be okay with that and still understand that our journey still continues. Our ascension will continue. We have to believe it. We can't always be in the driver's seat in our spiritual journey. And this doesn't mean that we are the lesser. It simply means that in this season, we may be meant to be a student. But it is imperative to be mindful of who we allow to be our teachers. And being the student sometimes is the teaching spiritually we all need to gain access to all we seek. So be encouraged. And until next time, fam, JFat